What's up, everybody? So today we're going to kind of be covering herd management. I'm going to do kind of a updated tutorial on everything new I've learned, I guess. I put out a video a while back about it, but I've learned new things since then, and so I figured I'd come on here and do another one. So we're going to be focusing on our mule deer and whitetail herds today. We're just going to kind of talk about why we shoot certain deer, why we don't shoot certain deer, and hopefully this will go pretty smooth. Let's get after it. That's a 1-star adult right here. And as you can see, he's not very symmetrical. He's a 2x2, but he's got one eye guard on one side and none on the other. And when you're looking at deer you might want to kill and ones you might not want to kill, see, that's a 1-star young right there, and he had 2 eye guards. This guy, 1-star adult, has just 1 eye guard, or brow tine. So I think what we're going to do is, judging off of that 1-star young and then this guy, I don't think that this guy's going to have very good genetics, so we're going to go ahead and pop him. And we'll see if we made the right decision. He shouldn't go far. But yeah, I was looking through that herd. I seen 2 or 3  1-star adults, and that guy was the worst looking I'd seen as far as like symmetry. So we'll see when we get up here if we made the right choice. And 32%. Wow. So we were right. Really awful looking. Just teeny tiny too. Ooh, alright. So we're off to a good start. We made the right choice on that guy. Let's go see what else we can find. Alright, so right here we have a 3-star mature. He's pretty gray. I don't know that he's going to get any higher than that, but we're not going to kill him. We want him to keep his genes around unless we can't find anything worse than him to shoot, if that makes sense. So looking at this herd, we've got a 2-star adult, couple of females, a 1-star adult, a 1-star young, and that 3-star. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and take a look at that 1-star adult right there. If he doesn't look very symmetrical, there's a chance he might not even make it to as big as this guy is, or even have like even close to the same genetics that this guy does. So we'll get over here, we'll pull out the scope, and we'll look at him. And we'll see if we think that he looks pretty symmetrical. He does. So right now, I am not seeing really anything in this herd that needs to be shot, especially that 2-star adult. So it may depend on the 1-star young. That is a good looking 1-star adult. I don't think he needs to get shot whatsoever. But we'll check out this 1-star young here and see what he looks like. And if he looks pretty good, well, we can afford to let a 1-star young live. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think he looks very good. I think we're going to go ahead and kill him. He's got a brow tine on the left side. Let me get into photo mode and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We're going to pause this so that they'll hold still. So, yeah, you can see he's got one really tiny brow tine on one side and one really big one on the other. He just looks like a deer that's not got very good genetics. So what we're going to do is take him, and we're going to do it for science. Because it is kind of hard to tell on 1-star youngs how good their genes are. Like, yes, that guy wasn't very symmetrical, but he was a very young deer, so we'll get up here and claim him and find out if we made the right choice. And then apparently we've got some mule deer friends over there that want to say hello. Alright, so here's our man. We heart shot him. Perfect. There you go. Case in point right there. You see that? Oh, that's awful. If you see anything like that on a 1-star young, shoot it. If you can't tell or can't make up your mind, better safe than sorry. Just let them live, because like I said, we can afford to let 1-star youngs live a little longer than, say, if we saw a 1-star mature. You see a 1-star mature, you want to get that son of a bitch out of there as soon as you can. Don't let him die and pass on his genes. So while we're here, I'm going to tell you how I do my herd management. I'll start right here. I'll go down, and I'll hunt every single herd on this river all the way to about here. I'll kill every single bad genetics buck I can. I'll come here, I'll sleep, and I'll continue on. I'll come to about right here. I'll probably come to about right here, this last bridge. And then what I'll do is come down here, sleep, and do it again right up here. That way you've managed every single herd in the grasslands. Alright, so right here we've got a 3-star mature mule deer. And we have another 3-star mature mule deer. Ooh, this is going to be tricky, but we're going to do our best to dissect this little situation that we have here. And I'm pretty sure that besides those 3 bucks, there's no other bucks in this herd. So that's honestly a good thing. We can look at these 3 bucks and decide, oh geez, there's another herd right there. And dude, we have a 2-star mature melanistic right there. And judging by how he looks, he just... Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to shoot him. I'd rather him die of old age looking like that than shoot him. Because he could be a young 2-star mature. He looks so symmetrical. So, like I said, we're going to leave him alone. So now we're back to these guys. And this guy, this is where color is going to play a part in this. This guy, look at the top of his back, really brown. This guy, really gray. So we're going to go ahead and take him, and we're going to leave that Better Genetics 3-star because there's a chance he could hit 4, maybe 5. And did we make the right choice? That guy looks pretty symmetrical compared to that guy. This guy's a 6x4, that guy was a 4x4. So I think we made the right choice. I think that other guy is going to, for sure, maybe even make it to 5. Who knows? It's hard to say. I kind of doubt it, but there is a slight chance. And while we're looking at this herd, there's a 1-star mature right there. And regardless if a 1-star mature is brown or gray, you always just want to kill him. Oh. And there's a 3-star mature that's so brown. That guy could very surely be a future 5-star right there. So what we're going to do is if he'll show his face again, we're going to kill that 1-star. You know what? This is where we're going to use our call. And if he comes into this call, it's going to confirm our suspicions of being a really poorly genetics deer. But if he doesn't, we still know we want to kill him because guess what? He's a 1-star. So you see how this 1-star and... Oh geez, so we have 2 bucks that need to be killed right here. That is the magic of the call. It eliminates all the guessing work. 2 deer out of this herd need to be killed, and the rest of the deer in this herd, decent. Because like I said, the way that black deer is, really symmetrical, I think there's a chance he could at least hit 4. But if he does, or doesn't, I don't really care because I'm not going to... Oh man, we couldn't quite double him up. That's alright. Where did that buck go? Alright, so this is our guy, 39%. That is sad. That is definitely one that we want to take out of the herd. So if you ever have a question about if there's anything low fitness in there, even if it's a 1-star adult or a young, go ahead and hit that call. Call those low fitness males in. If nothing answers, then you're going to have to do some guessing work and try to figure out which ones aren't so symmetrical and all that kind of stuff, like we've talked about so far. So yeah, hit the call at first if you're not totally comfortable with it, and if nothing comes in, then you've got to make a judgment call. Alright, so here's our 3-star mature that we shot. And he was a true 3-star. He wasn't going any higher than that. And considering that other buck in this herd was brown, I think that he has much better genetics than this guy does. Alright, so we got some whitetail right up here. And all we're going to do is hit the low fitness call. And we're just going to see what comes in. If nothing comes in, we're going to have to decide for ourselves what we want to kill. Alright, so as of right now, nothing is answering my low fitness call. Which may not be a bad thing, because it may be another teaching moment here. So we have two 1-star adults, and we're going to decide which one we're going to kill, if any. If they both look really good, we ain't going to touch them. But if one is looking like the weak link, he's going to get to say hello to the 270 or the Creedmoor. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull out the scope. We're just going to look around and see which deer needs to be taken out, just based off of like how their antlers look. And right off the bat, I'm seeing this guy does not look symmetrical whatsoever, so what we're going to do is pop him. He was a 1-star adult and was looking very poor, so we took him out. And honestly, the best way to do it, if you're doing herd management, bring out the 338 Lapua. Put them down. You don't want to track while you're doing herd management. The goal is to try to do it as fast as possible, and he was a 58%. So that is an amazing deer to take right there, in my opinion. And yeah, like I said, if you want to do it fast, bring out the 338 and lay waste. You don't have to track anything when you do that. And we just hit the low fitness call and we've got some answering us. So I don't know if it was just a coincidence or if we legit have one coming in, but we're gonna find out. Alright, so we've got a 1-star adult coming into the... Oh boy. So here is a interesting situation. We've got 2 bucks coming in together. We're gonna try to take out both of them. And we're going to try to do it as fast as we can. We're going to wait until one gets into a calling animation, and then we're going to shoot the other one that's not in the calling animation. Wherever he is, hopefully we can see them both. No, we were just late. Shoot! Well, I am a terrible shot. Yeah, right here. Oh. Animal survived. Did we hit him again? I can't remember if we hit him again or not. I don't think we did. Alright, so we dropped him, 43%. Good one to kill. Too bad we couldn't get them both. Man, that sucks. Oh my goodness. So right here we've got a 5x5. That's a 4-star. And we're going to just look at him. Ooh, he's old. He is not going to hit 5. But what we're not going to do, I'll tell you right now, is we're not going to kill him. Killing him sets this herd back quite a ways. So what we'll do instead is we'll just kind of look at this herd That's a 1-star mature right there. So that's who we're going to kill. And we're going to leave that 5-star or that 4-star completely alone. Come on, buddy. I bet he comes into a low fitness call. We'll see. Alright, so this 1-star mature is coming in, no surprise. There. So what we're going to do is just give him the 1-2 punch right to the head. Alright, and we're going to leave that 4-star. That helps out our herds dramatically. Ooh, right in the nut. 24%. That helps so much. Whenever you can take out a low fitness deer like that, it just helps so much more. Alright, so I'm going to explain something real quick that's pretty simple to understand. So, pay attention to the day that a deer turns from an adult to a mature, or whatever. When you notice that change, make sure you just keep track, okay, it's been a year. Like, you've started a new year, and every 3 days, including a certain amount of time in-game, is a year. So, what I would say is like an hour in between sleeps, and then you sleep 3 times, and then you've changed the year over. And you start a new year. And so the years thing, like, for example, mule deer are in their mature phase from age 7 to age 12. That's 5 years of maturity. And every single 5-star, if you can keep track of the year that they turn 5, or that they turn mature, you keep track of it for 5 years. So 15 sleeps basically. And just watch them. You can kill them on their last year of life. Literally like the last sleep of their life. If you really commit to keeping track of your years. Me personally, I don't really keep track of my years. For example, I think we're on day 2 of a new year actually, because we had a 2-star adult elk that was down in the grasslands turn into a 2-star mature. So aging happened, it's a new year, and he is a 2-star mature now. So I think this is the 2nd day of a new year. So 1 more sleep and aging will have happened again. Kind of interesting to think about, but yeah, just keep track of your animals. When you notice that something grew, basically just say, okay, well, he grew just barely today. Know that you have 3 more days before a new year hits. So that's basically the aging cycle broken down. So right here we've got a 2-star mature and a 1-star mature. Holy cow, I can tell from here. His antlers are just so freaking off. It's not even funny. So honestly, really great 2-star mature right here. He probably isn't going to hit anything other than that. And that 1-star right there is a little more brown than that gray 2-star is, but he's still a 1-star, so he definitely needs to be killed. So what we'll do is we'll sneak in here nice and close. And we'll put an end to hopefully both of their lives. Okay. Come on. Alright, that should be 2 down. Did we not get him? Yeah, we did. That should be 2 down, yes sir. Good shit. Whenever you get the chance to double them up, do all you can to try to do that, because it is worth it. Alright, so 50%. Dude, holy cow. Talk about not being symmetrical. 1 giant eye guard, a 3-point on his left side, small eye guard, and a smaller 3-point on his right side. Well, heck yeah, it's money in the pocket, and it is another deer down that was holding our herds back, so hell yeah. Alright, and then we have a 19%. That is incredible. That helps out our herd percentages so much. So everything in the grasslands is all in a single gene pool, basically. So when you take out a 19% or a 20% or a 14% and then you have a bunch of 60s in there, that's your average. You're going to get a lot of bucks to spawn that are way above 60, but you're also going to get some bucks to spawn that are below 60. You know what I mean? So it's an average. The average fitness level of all of your deer combined is kind of, you know, the basis for how the game spawns animals. So say my my genetics percentage is 60. You're going to get some 70s, you're going to get some 50s, you're going to get some 80s, you may get some 20s, and you may get some 90s. I want to try to get my herd percentage up to in the 70s, if possible. That is the goal. If your genetic population, or like your fitness level, overall fitness of your animals in a single habitat is like 70%, you're going to get 80s and 90s like it's nothing. You're going to get 5 stars all the time. Dude, that 4 star's hitting 5. I guarantee he is. Look how brown he is. Still. We're going to see what his rack looks like, and then we're going to kill that 1-star mature. Oh, he's just a totally, like, OG rack, dude. That is unfortunate. Alright, so let's hit the low fit call real quick, and we'll see what we can bring in. Alright, well, we're going to kill the 1-star. Oh, come now. Was that not the heart? I guess not. That's alright. Well, there's another 4-star alive and another 1-star dead, so hell yeah. 1-star, 30%. Attaboy. So with the 1-stars, it doesn't matter if they're brown. Just kill them. In short. Just kill any 1-star you see. Okay, well, we can't wait around here forever. I don't know what got into those mule deer. Oh, shit. Okay, so we've got a 2-star mature right here. And if he will just hold still long enough for me to... Oh, shit, I think that actually might have been a bad choice. He was brown. See a 2-star mature with a brown face like that? Probably not a good idea to shoot him, but I was just so in the zone, I didn't even think about it. And we'll see if it bites me in the ass. Oh, we got lucky. So sometimes in Diamond Drill, if you see a 2-star like this, and he's brown, I've killed one 2-star mature that was 95% genetics. So we got lucky here. But still, holy cow, that gave me a scare. Alright, speaking of Diamond Drill, we're going to go there. Actually, we do have one more whitetail herd to manage, I do believe. So we'll stay here. Hopefully we can find this whitetail herd. If not, well, I guess we'll go to Diamond Drill. Okay, so this is a really young herd. They're all adults or youngs. So in this situation, the easiest thing we can do with a herd like this, with just a bunch of youngs and adults, if you don't want to spend all day scanning, pull out the call, see if they answer. If not, then you gotta worry about all the nitpicky shit. But if we can take the easy way out, I'd much rather do that. I'm thinking that guy might be low fitness. Sure as shit, here he comes. You can just tell by his antlers. Let me zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. If he's not totally low fitness, he's definitely one I'm going to shoot. Oh, he is. He's coming to the call, like, straight away. So this is honestly the best decision we can make right here. But just look at how his left side forks inwards way more. And it only has 3 forks. Right, come here, buddy. Yeah. Look at this guy. Nothing. I could see that with my binoculars. I didn't even need my scope. But 44%, another good one to take. Alright, we're going to head to Diamond Drill where things are a little different. So there's 2 2-star matures. We're going to look at which one looks the worst, and then we're going to kill him. That's the way we can settle this. So this guy is a 3x3. He is not symmetrical. See how we can tell that just by looking? That guy, on the other hand, is pretty symmetrical. So we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, he's not going to go far. That guy's pretty dang symmetrical. Oh, he might need to die too. Oh, that's red blood. Son of a gun. That's alright. That's fine. Okay, well, we got one of them. So it's always just look at the horns. That's your main giveaway is how symmetrical are they. That first one we shot, not at all. The second one wasn't really either, but not quite as bad as this guy. Alright, so we nailed him. 80%, see? Holy cow, dude. 80% and he looks like that. That is the thing about Diamond Drill you gotta be careful of. He would have just been like a 4-star. He wouldn't have hit 5, so I'm okay with that. But still, that is surprising. You see this type of thing going on out in the grasslands, you got a whole nother thing coming. They're like 40% or so. A 4-star. That guy might hit 5. He is pretty damn brown. Let's see what his antlers look like. I think we might need that rack. Yeah, it's almost guaranteed that guy's hitting 5-star. Okay, so that's a 3-star, really brown. That's a 2-star, really brown as well. Holy crap, I don't know what to shoot, man. And there's another 3-star. We're just gonna let this herd go, guys. It's hard to say. Yeah. Let's see here. That's a 3-star. Dude, this herd just looks so good. We're just going to have to let them walk. Sometimes you got to do that in herd management. Just let them walk. Alright, so there's a 2-star right there that's pretty gray. I'm confident in taking him. Because his white face, and he's not symmetrical. He's a 3x4 with one really tall eye guard. Oh yeah, he's smoked. Yes, sir. Okay, so 72%. So he was a true 3-star. He wasn't going to hit 4. That's pretty good for this neck of the woods. The only reason why I shot this 2-star is because his face is white. If you see a 2-star mature in Diamond Drill with a brown face, There's a good chance he could hit 4 or 5. If their nose is white, shoot. If it's brown, no bueno. Like I said, I've killed 2-star matures in Diamond Drill with brown faces that ended up having 95% genetics. So, it's crazy. I don't know how it fluctuates, but there you go. Alright, let's go get some 5 stars. Oh, shit. Okay, well, where is the other guy? What the crap? There's a 4-star. That's just a classic old rack, though. Alright, well, we're gonna kill this guy. Oh, shoot. That's not good. I think we ended up getting him, maybe. I can't tell. But he was gonna take off because they smelled us. Alright, well, we'll see if we can't grab him real quick, and then I've got to call it because it's getting late. Alright, so first shot was garbage. Second shot was good, 92%, and he scored 473. Alright, well, let's taxi that guy. Alright, so we've got 2 4x4s down here. We did add another rack to the collection, and it's a 5x5, so he's going to go right... Let's see, where do we want him? Let's put him right here. That's pretty sick right there, dude. Alright, well, that concludes today's video. If anything that we talked about today helped you out in any way, please give me a like and a sub, and we'll see you next time.